Damn weird. The science of the haunting. Now this is to continue my breakdown of the multiple different types of ghosts as according to different social settings and different points in history maybe. And of course, we got religious influence upon it. So the basic definition fits for most, but they have their own individual tastes and looks that should be respected and explored. Now, as well as that, I should cover the basics which all ghost hunters have to deal with, which is the science of the hauntings. Sometimes, first thing you gotta do is eliminate, I should say all the time, every time, you need to eliminate all the things that can be. All the things that scientifically are available, and some things we're just starting to understand. So we have to take these things into account as we go, and that's where it grows in the science and that everything develops. It's a process you go from alchemy up to chemistry. There's things that are found that didn't work, that got ignored, and things that did work. So, here we go. The Committee for Skeptical Inquiry wrote that there is no credible scientific evidence that any location was inhabited by spirits of the dead. Limitations of human perception and extraordinary physical explanations can account for ghost sightings. For example, air pressure changes in a home causing doors to slam, humidity changes causing boards to creak, condensation electrical connections causing intermittent behavior, or lights from passing cars reflecting through the windows at night. Pareidolia, an innate tendency to recognize patterns in random perception, is what some skeptics would believe causes people to believe that ghosts have been seen. Reports of ghosts seen out of the corner of the eyes may be accounted for by the sensitivity of human peripheral vision. Peripheral vision can easily mislead, especially late at night when the brain is tired and more likely to misinterpret sights and sounds. According to research, visions of ghosts may arise from hypnagogic hallucinations, also known as waking dreams, experienced in the transitional states to and from sleep. In a study of 2 experiments into alleged hauntings, around 2003, came the conclusion that people consistently report unusual experiences in haunted areas because of environmental factors which may differ across locations. Some of these factors include the variation of local magnetic fields, size of locations, and lighting levels, stimuli of which witnesses may not be consciously aware. Some researchers, such as Michael Persinger of Laurentian University, Canada, have speculated that changes in the geomagnetic fields created by tectonic stresses in the Earth's crust or solar activity could stimulate the brain's temporal lobes and produce many of the effects experienced, commonly associated with hauntings. Sound is thought to be another cause of supposed sightings. Richard Lord and Richard Wiseman have concluded that infrasound can cause humans to experience bizarre feelings in a room, such as anxiety, extreme sorrow, and a feeling of being watched, or even the chills. Carbon monoxide poisoning, which can cause changes in perception of the visual and audible systems, can and has been speculated upon as a possible explanation for haunted houses as early as 1921. People experiencing sleep paralysis often report seeing ghosts during the experiences. Neuroscientists Balanjalar and V.S. Ramakandran, sure I got that wrong, I apologize greatly, have recently proposed neurological theories for why people hallucinate ghosts during sleep paralysis. Their theories emphasize the role of the parental lobe and mirror neurons in triggering such ghostly hallucinations. So, when exploring or studying anything or looking into ghosts, you should first account for those things that science can eliminate. Just like with a virus, if you have a pile of symptoms, you can't just start, keep treating the symptoms. You got to deal with one at a time, eliminate what is what, until finally you find the actual cause. And that's where you'll find either supernatural or an explanation. And that's what makes it interesting. So, thank you, and have a nice day.